catch up. Oh, I hit the record button by accident.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you're recording.
Amazing.
I haven't even read through these since Friday when I wrote them
Okay.
down. I was feeling kind of good. So we're gonna see where it goes. All right. And when you talk, just try to look at the camera lens versus at the monitor, right? Because people will be able to see if you're looking over here versus over here. Okay.
Cool. I'm making eye contact.
Excellent. Ready? Okay. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Des Roulette, and I have my first official YouTube guest today. This is Megan.
Hi everybody.
I have never interacted with anybody on camera before. Also, real quick, I just want to shout out my YouTube girlfriend, Keisha Garcia. Her channel is very similar to mine. It's kind of like a lifestyle blog. She does a lot of makeup videos and chat sessions, and I think she's recently just posted a clothing haul that she just got a bunch of different stuff and she does some try-ons. I think that she's a really sweet girl, and we made friends in the YouTube world, and I really wanted to give her a shout out. So I'm gonna link her channel down below, and if you like me, then you will like her, and you should also follow her.
I'm gonna follow her.
Okay, good. Today we have a Q&A prepared for Megan. Yes, okay, well, I'll give a little bit of background, I guess, because we probably do need context. So Megan is one of my oldest friends. She was one of my closest friends for a really long time, and we haven't seen each other in basically 10 years.
Yes.
So this is gonna be a fun little catch up, which is why I thought about doing the Q&A. I actually am doing this because a lot of these questions are real questions that I have.
Oh!
It's interesting that she's here because I didn't have a lot of friends from my high school years that I really kept in touch with. She's actually the only person that I have. I have one other friend that I've known since high school, but this is literally my longest friend. This person has known me longer than anybody in my life,
really?
except for my sister. Yeah.
Oh,
So, question number one. This is not a question. Megan, we've technically known each other for over 20 years. How does that feel?
Well, I'd like to say I knew that we'd grow old together.
Yeah.
Terrifying. 20 years. So we met when we were 1 and now we're 21.
I actually really like that answer because it doesn't make me feel old. What would you say is our best memory?
This is a real question. Okay, so this is someone that I have been able to create a world about other people that don't actually exist except only in our minds. Only in our minds. And it's rare, I think, to find someone that you connect with, that you can just come up with stories that are just ongoing plots from absolutely, positively nowhere. So it started off with phone calls. There was a time where people used to talk on the phone before text was available.
Before cell phones were even
nothing.
Right.
Where we would talk on the phone for hours with these different characters and then taking them out in public and trying them out.
And this really happened.
In the public world, and actually probably would have been diagnosed with like mental illness. Looking back, it was, now I think about it, but you know what? We were creatives.
Yes.
We just didn't have the outlets that are available now.
Right.
I'll shout her out. Her name was Brenda.
Brenda.
Oh, Brenda
and Jennifer.
Oh my god.
So Jennifer was like the cool girl, and Brenda was sort of like the nerdy, desperate friend. Like Brenda wanted to be Jennifer's friend really bad, wanted to join the cheerleading team, and
and they still exist. They do have MySpaces, and Thomas Deek God is still on there. Brenda has a page and Jennifer has a page.
Wow.
We then took our phone calls and our stories in our head and tried it out at shoe stores in Westfield, New Jersey. We got the outfit from my attic. It was
oh my god, I didn't remember that.
You shouldn't have asked me this because but it was a red dress and it had lace and it was half zipped up, and Desiree happened to be just kind of the most outgoing and absolutely.
Back
The
then.
outfit, yeah, back then. Now, you know.
Now I'm a shut-in and I don't leave the house.
She put the red dress on over her clothes. Like, she didn't even try to hide it. Half zipped up in the back.
Yeah.
So my favorite memory to really just wind it back down.
These
characters. These people grabbed him, put him here, and they didn't work out in this world, but they still belonged here. I encourage everybody to look it up. Thomas Guy. He said, I'm so herny, Herny.
I think hashtag Herny is coming around. So I feel you don't even understand exactly what it means.
Herny.
This kind of speaks to question number 1 because it is a question about creativity. We used to record a lot of our own videos, and we should probably talk about some of those videos and if they ever saw the light of day in any capacity or what happened to them.
You're safe.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
Yep.
You're safe. I don't know if they still exist. They could be in my parents' attic. Worth looking into.
We have to definitely look into
Make
that.
a note about that too.
If we can find the video.
That means I have to go to my mom's house.
Sorry, moms. There's too many like teenage angsty memories probably.
A little bit.
Yeah.
My mom probably shows the most teenage angst, if you ask me.
I remember the first time I got drunk was at your parents' house.
I remember that.
Yeah. So then my first memory in Megan's attic is drinking 40-year-old wine and getting hammered at the age of 13.
And then
it was like a port wine too.
It
It was like super sweet and thick, like syrup.
Yeah, it was
That's
disgusting.
what I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
But I drank it anyway because I was like, I feel good. Yeah.
I think it was like the first summer maybe that we hung out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, where did you expect us to be in life at this point? Back 20 years ago, hanging out in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Where do you think that our lives will have been 20 years from then?
Probably, rich as hell was the only thing that I could think of.
Which obviously we are.
I got so much money, I don't know what to do with it at this point. I have a GoFundMe, just kidding. Everything's good and everything is great.
Everything's great.
I really thought that you and that voice of yours would be... And I still think that there is a huge possibility. For you, I expected you absolutely to be famous for singing. You have one of the best voices I ever heard. So I could talk about what I expected for you. I mean, you had a voice like a grown voice as a child. Like Desiree here, you could hear her in a whole choir. You could specifically for your voice.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's a super nice compliment and something I also didn't know. Some of the people on my channel might not actually know that I sing, or at least I used to. I did have a lot of different bands, a couple different projects that I did.
I used to go to a lot of your shows too.
Yeah, I had a lot of shows, played a lot of shows, went on a couple different tours. I was super broke. I wrote a bunch of my own music, with my bands. Don't play any instruments. I wrote lyrics and melodies. I'm terrible at the guitar and the keyboard, but I also had a band where I played guitar and keyboard. That one didn't work out. I can't believe it.
I thought it was really cute.
Thank you. I did a song on Law & Order, and then that was the peak of my success.
Really? I didn't know you had a link to that.
I'll see if I can put one down below, although don't judge me on the performance because it's not very good.
I feel like I might have known that.
You might have. I might have posted about it, but I don't really sing anymore. That was probably 2012 that this happened. The title of the episode had something to do with Valentine's Day. If I can find a link, I will post it down below. And there's some really booty dude rapping vocals in there that my co-writer did, because we were gonna re-record it. If we assumed that if they hired us that we would re-record it for the episode, and they said no. They said we're gonna use the demo version. So we literally made a demo, and they decided to just use our demo version. So it's sufficiently embarrassing. I can't wait for everybody's first impression to be that.
Cheers.
Did you ever hate anyone else that I was hanging out with, and why? Did we ever have one of those things that I had a new friend somewhere along the line that you hated, that you just couldn't stand?
Not really. I
can't think of
mean,
anyone either. I feel like maybe you were hanging out with somebody at some point that I didn't like or I was super jealous of, but I can't remember. I really can't remember who it was. And it could have been a boy. It's just somebody that was taking your attention, and I was like, fuck that dude.
oh, okay, if we're talking about that, yeah, there were times when you were dating someone, you started hanging out with me less and it hurt my feelings.
Really?
Yeah, it did. It did. I think I said something to you about it too, when we lived together.
Oh, I think I was dating Rob.
Yeah.
He sucked. He made me so fucking boring. I just want to say that I'm still kind of suffering from that. Maybe things that happened 5 years ago completely changed my personality and not for the better. And I really resent that. And I actually remember that when I started dating this person, kind of shut down creatively. Like I got kind of boring. But I just
gone.
I was just, yeah, I sucked.
Boyfriend,
So
and then
boring.
she was like my go-to. But it was like being in a new relationship. Bye everyone, because I'm getting tail, getting free dinners, and this guy's hot, and and it's kind of awesome. But it wasn't. It wasn't that I didn't like him.
No, I get it. Did we ever do anything?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't think that he liked me. I think he was just a nice guy. I think he was just be nice. But I definitely had a crush on everybody.
I had a crush on everybody, and I don't even remember people that like.
I don't remember people I dated either, honestly.
Yeah, dated.
Okay. You used to do my makeup and single-handedly sparked my interest in toner and Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks. My latest of which coincidentally burned up in the fire at Marcal.
That's all right. See, that hurts.
Yeah. It was brand new too, and I never would have known about shimmer bricks if it wasn't for you. We were in our late teens, early 20s. I think that you started really doing makeup, and making me look beautiful. And at that time, I didn't know about anything. I didn't know anything about any skincare, and you're the only person that I knew in my world at that time who did my makeup, coached me on makeup, told me what to use, or recommended what I should use and where to find it.
People still ask me to this day for like my recommendations.
Yeah.
And
well,
I'm like, I don't know, look at me. What recommendations could I possibly give at this point?
Do you still do makeup? And if not, do you miss it?
No. I had situations that kind of like killed my spark and joy. It was fun. Oh, let's tell it. Exactly. Personal life shit. I got sidetracked, but it's funny to this day as I'm looking around like job hunting, like should I kind of gear towards more cosmetic industries but the corporate side of it? I did have an interview with L'Oreal corporate last week. Not pumped about the job. I still have that mild interest, but also what I found too, the further I got away from it, the less OCD I became about how I looked and kind of more at ease that I ended up feeling in my life. Being in that industry, I found was just super stressful. I had to look on point 24/7. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. It's mascara.
Yeah.
I put on eyeliner for you today.
Oh wow.
I don't know if it's there anymore, but
it's perfectly delicate. Yes. This relates to my next question. You're obviously a gorgeous woman. You don't clearly need makeup. Not that anybody needs makeup, but it's nice to not have to be in the state of mind where you feel that you have to put a full face on just to leave the house. Half the videos that I've done, I haven't even been wearing makeup in them. So it's nice to not have to do that. So
Yes.
I totally respect that. Yeah.
And my aesthetic is I'm chill.
Yeah. Yay!
Or highly
And
dedicated.
even still.
You pick.
If you could give me any advice, I wrote based on how I turned out, what would it be?
You really think I'm judgmental?
Maybe I'm just looking for more direction. Give me advice.
I think you're doing really well.
Oh, thank you.
So I don't know. Just make sure that you love yourself. I don't know advice per se for you, but in general, people just be more present and in the moment. You know?
Don't worry so much about how everything's gonna turn out
Yeah.
all the time or how
Yeah.
everything looks all the time. Just
But you seem really chill. And
as opposed to just a little chill.
no. My advice is like, please definitely continue to try to pursue the singing career and please get back into it.
Thank you.
It's there. If you do get back into it, like there's definitely ways to get it out there. I'd shout you out, but not that I'm like an influencer in any kind of way.
You're an influencer for me.
Thank you.
All right, we're down to our last and final question now. This is the arguably the most important one. Megan, what do you want to eat for lunch? I feel like we have two options. I figured my first thought would be we could either do the Twisted Elm or we could do sushi. because my husband does not eat sushi. He doesn't eat fish.
Really?
Yeah, so I basically only had sushi a total of 6 or 7 times throughout our entire relationship. Because we eat most of our meals together.
Oh God, it's sushi it is. You have stuff that I can go through and that I can buy. I would like to do.
Oh, sure.
Because you had a pair of shoes on there that I liked. In
Okay,
my size.
good.
I want to see them in person, so I'm here.
Nice!
To buy
Let's
stuff!
talk about my Poshmark store.
Yes, I am.
Which my username on Poshmark is Glitterblood, in case you guys are interested.
There's fantastic stuff on there. You have really
Thank
good shit on
you.
there. And I just went on it yesterday to see if you added anything to your closet. She hasn't. So
Well, thank you for the shout out. And I'm thinking that that's all. Thank you so much
shout
for
out
being my
ulterior motive.
Give me your stuff. Thanks for being my guest today. Oh, it's so
Thank you
nice
for
to have
having me
you on
here,
my
Kat.
show. Oh my God, please.
This is a lot of fun. I feel
yeah,
like.
I think it's good. So hopefully I can edit it into being not too long, but we can get all those questions in there.
Okay.
And if you guys like this video, then comment down below and make sure you give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share this with your friends. I will be back soon. So, bye.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. That's what John Mayer does. He makes these. You ever follow him on Instagram?
No.
It's just funny. John Mayer is really funny. He's like
Other
goofy.
things.
He's very like millennial-ish. Like he's really with it. Like with Tim and Eric-y.
Yes,
Okay.
and I remember you loved Tim and Eric.
Oh yeah, I still do. Oh, Andy's DM'd with him, personally DM'd with him. He follows Andy. He follows Heck Off the Brain.